And welcome back to Washington Post Live, presented by First Fidelity Mortgage with Barry Siragusa of the Washington Post, Bram Weinstein of Redskins Radio. Let's head right on out to Glendale, Arizona, and bring in former Ravens defensive tackle Tony Siragusa coming our way. Compliments of BowDogFootball.net. And Goose, Media Day was Tuesday. You made a name for yourself at Media Day when the Ravens were in the Super Bowl. Nobody seemed to step up and take that mantle this year. Were you disappointed?
No, I'm disappointed. You guys are 8 minutes late to start your show. I've been sitting here. I'm hungry. I'm dehydrating. I'm ready to pass out. But Media Day was a fiasco. You had chicks walking around, bozos, some girl that asking Tom Brady to marry herself. It's more of a freak show than it is a Media Day.
But you seem to enjoy that a little bit when you were playing.
Yeah, when I was playing, but now when I got to go there, I got to try to get an interview here and there for some people. I mean, it's more of a circus right now. And I was there for the Patriots. They handled it really good. Tom Brady had a bunch of people around them. I talked with Adelius Thomas, a teammate of mine. We both played for the Ravens, and we both played against the Giants in the Super Bowl, obviously. But the guy, everything was calm, relaxing. There's no really guys that stand out on the Patriots that really get a little bit crazy. Tom should have told the girl yes, he would have married her. There would have been something for us to talk about, except talking about absolutely nothing over the last 5 days like everybody else has in this world.
You mentioned Adelius Thomas. I want to bring up the name of another former teammate of yours. Jonathan Ogden came out today and said in the Baltimore Sun that he's really leaning towards not coming back, especially with a new coach and coaching staff, because it would make things even that much harder on him. Do you have any thoughts on whether J.O. should come back or shouldn't, or is that him alone?
Well, Jonathan Ogden, he probably saw John Harbaugh's practice schedule for training camp. It's completely unlike Brian Billick's. They're actually going to practice, and they're going to have to put their equipment on. So when he heard that, he thought he was going to have to shave his afro and put his helmet on. I don't think he's going to come back. I mean, John's got plenty of money. He's got his Super Bowl ring. He's a little banged up this year. He's not playing to the level that I think he should be playing right now, and it might be time for him to step down.
Tony, I got some good news for you here in Washington. We have a coach opening here that is worth probably $7 to $8 million a year. So have you actually interviewed for the Redskins head coaching position, and what do you make of this?
Yeah, why not? I mean, some of the coach hirings and firings, I mean, is really, is unbeknownst to me. Greg Williams, I mean, him not getting the job down there, or Greg Blash, one of those two guys, I thought they were being groomed for the position. I think Mr. Snyder down there was really in a tough situation right now. I don't know who he's going to hire. You hear Fossil maybe, or, I don't know who else. But, you would have thought that maybe Joe Gibbs would have given him a little bit more of a heads up and said, listen, I'm thinking about going after this season. And this way he would have had a chance to go and get it. Garrett, if, with Daniel comes to the table, I mean, who knows? Maybe he would have came up with some crazy money and he would have left Dallas. But you never know what would have happened. Right now, I think he's scrambling a little bit, waiting for this game to get over, and maybe he's interested in some of the coaches that are playing in this game.
Tony, we just spent a lot of time talking about how and why the Giants might not have a chance in this game. Do you think it's that simple, or do you think they do?
Well, I think we have nothing else to talk about.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's taled about everything. I heard Brian, Belichick went to a proctologist. No one's talked about that. I got to go get a confirmation on that. Well, might as well start some rumors and some stories now. But everyone's getting on the Giants and them predicting that they're going to win. I mean, absolutely. Why wouldn't you? I mean, you got center stage. Everybody in the world is listening. Go out there and say what you want to say, but it doesn't matter because you still got to go and play the game on Sunday. And I think both of these teams will be ready. The line right now, I think, is outrageous. I think the Giants can really come out here and shock a lot of people. And everyone's worried about Tom Brady and his leg. I think he's going to be fine. Actually, I talked to him yesterday, and he looked perfectly healthy to me.
Hey, Tony, you're coming our way. Compliments of BowDogFootball.net. You got anything you want to plug?
Yeah, Goose's ribs. I mean, what do you want me to... Yeah, me.
All right.
Anything you want me to plug for you? No. Whatever.
You're cool, man. It's all good. We got
BowDogFootball.net. Check it out.
There you go. Way to go. Tony Siragusa, man. It was awesome having you on the show. Thanks so much, and have fun out there.
You got it. All right, man.
All right. Time to hit a break here on